Thelma Madine's dressmaking course for gypsies and travellers stands at the point of collapse.
I'm going.
The idea was her dream project, a chance for the self-made businesswoman to repay the community that made her.
Women get a raw deal in the travelling community. They're brought up to say, you're going to be homemakers and that's it. But some of them do want a job and they don't get the opportunity.
Real jobs are on offer at the end of the 6 months. But the course has been beset with cultural problems and is fast becoming a nightmare.
The two worlds are definitely colliding and it's so hard for them to try and fit into our culture.
Fighting on behalf of her travellers drove Thelma to the point of exhaustion.
I've took on too much again, I would say. Definitely took on too much and it is getting to me now.
And during her prolonged absence, the workplace descended into chaos.
I'm talking to you, Margaret.
Yeah, you take it first time.
Bitter feuds have broken out across the factory floor.
Yeah, if you're so good, you can go in and do them.
It has emerged that Shannon is only 15 years old. And an outside argument between Victoria and Lillian has erupted into a vicious fight.
She came up to my face on my mother's life when I get you back to the start of your day.
Now, as the course is verging on the point of collapse, Thelma will attempt to lay down the law.
I looked at my bank statement this morning and I'm telling you now, I am shitting myself. And it's time now for these girls to knuckle under or get out.
Resolve the bitter infighting.
Why do you keep making me problems all the time?
And re-motivate her traveller trainees by bringing the two extremes of her life together for the first time.
Look, the gypsies have arrived.
But despite her best efforts, Thelma will find that events outside the factory can easily put the conflict into context.
So they stuck sanitary towels onto the window of a taxi.
It's the 7th week of the course, and after all the recent problems, Thelma is now determined to start anew.
I think when I had this dream and I had this vision of taking on these girls, it was taking on 16-year-old girls and teaching them to sew. But they're not like 16-year-old girls, they're like 11-year-old girls, because that's the last time they've had any structure in their lives from school, is when they were 11. So they act like they're 11. They'll play fight, they'll call each other names. But now it's about my business, because up to now it's cost me a lot of money and it's costing me more money because they're messing around and leaving things and they're not bothered about deadlines, they're not seeing the whole picture. So now they've got to knuckle under, or this is where they will start going one by one.
Thelma's dream was to teach the travellers how to make her famous wedding dresses, schooling them in the basics of design, pattern cutting, sewing and decoration. So far, progress has been painfully slow, and Thelma is determined that they now buckle down. But at the factory, last week's fight between Victoria and Lillian is still very fresh in the mind. By 10 a.m, none of the travellers have arrived for work.
It's Monday morning. We don't know who's going to be here. Hopefully they'll all be here, but we don't know what's gone on over the weekend, whether there's been any trouble. It's very nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking.
Gypsy girls are fiercely protected by their families. Mixing with non-travellers is extremely rare, and Pauline is even concerned that the ongoing arguments may prevent the trainees from participating altogether.
A lot of mothers will have their opinions and they'll be scared for their daughter's name as well. So hopefully it's been sorted out between the two mothers before it gets worse. Here they are. Oh, thank God. Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, I've been worried about you.
Okay, good morning. Sorry,
Oh, what happened?
caught in traffic. Sorry, we're late.
Oh, God. Victoria, you're all right? You're okay over the weekend and that?
Yeah, I think when I went in, I went down there to sort it out there.
Vicky, is it over now, yeah?
It's over for now, yeah, to the shop with them out about me again. I should get her else. She's getting a bad. I didn't hit her, but she wouldn't get a bad bit.
Although most of the trainees do eventually arrive, one of the girls at the centre of last week's argument, Lillian, has not shown up for work. But Thelma is not ready to give up on her without a fight.
Until she tells me, you know, either face-to-face or on the phone, that, no, I don't want to come back, and then I won't give up. I'll keep on phoning her until it's from her mouth.
Hiya, is that you, Lillian? Hiya, love, how are you? Well, I spoke to your mum.
Yeah, she's like, I was there, she's very upset.
I know, yeah. So, but she did say that you weren't coming back.
Yeah.
And I've had a talk with Vicky, and I told her we can't condone violence off any of you. So if anyone hits anyone, then they are sacked.
Yeah, but she just keeps saying, but she won't do it while I'm in work. She said she's just waiting till I come out of work.
Yeah, but you're doing really well as well, aren't you? You're enjoying it, and you know, you're getting something out of it.
Yeah.
Ta-ra, love.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who's telling the truth. I'm not really that bothered as long as they don't fight. I don't want them to fight. I mean, they were friends a couple of weeks ago, and this won't be the first, and it won't be the last. There'll be someone else fighting next week.
Despite the troubles with her course, Thelma has a business to run, and the daily challenge of creating spectacular dresses continues. While the girls have been given the task of designing and making their own lycra dresses. It's the first outfit they've made entirely by themselves.
Some people have a stereotype that we, you know, that we're thick and that we don't know how to do anything. And don't
That
we
we're
all, the
retards.
only thing we're about is cleaning. Well, it just goes to show you that we're not. Yeah, we like to clean because we like our home to be clean, but we also like to learn new things. We're independent girls. We like our independence.
Amen.
While the girls focus on creating their lycra dresses, Thelma sets about trying to sort out the problems that have undermined the course. It has recently emerged that Shannon is only 15, and Thelma has visited a solicitor to see if there's any way she can keep the underage worker.
It is an offence to employ somebody during hours that they'd normally be expected to be in school.
It's finally decided that Shannon can stay on as a work experience placement, provided she enrolls in a school.
Hello. That's absolutely brilliant. That means I'm not going to prison then.
But another of her wayward trainees, Margaret, is still suspended, following a furious row with Bridget.
Where are you going, Mummy?
Where am I going, Mummy? I don't even tell my husband where I'm going.
The 17-year-old has now been off work for 11 days, and Thelma is making the short journey to her trailer site to see if there's any way she can return to the course.
You know, she's had a few chances now, Margaret, and, you know, as I've said all the way along, I don't want to give up on these girls, but I can't let the other girls see that, you know, this bad behaviour is acceptable. So I think I'd have to see quite a lot of remorse.
Margaret lives on an inner-city site near the old industrial docks.
Do you want to go into the mobile? Into mobile.
She started the course as one of the most promising trainees, but her behaviour has stretched Thelma's patience to the limit.
So, I go away for a few days and all hell breaks loose. Why do you keep making me problems all the time? I keep sticking up for you, and then you go and do it again, don't you?
When she come home, she was very upset. Like she went into the room, she sobbed her heart out.
So, do you want to come back or not?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah,
She
I
really
do.
wants to go back to work.
Do you?
Because
Yeah.
she do like it there. She loves it up there.
Is she the wildest? Yeah.
Even when she was little, she screamed and
Yeah.
screamed, got what
Yeah.
she wanted.
Yeah.
She still wasn't satisfied. Still like that to this day. Just say sorry and be friends and just get on with it.
Will I be back into work for a while?
I'm going to speak to Bridges, because we can't go back to it being the way it was. It's got to be sorted with everybody. Well, do you know what I think we should do with you, right, if your mum's willing, right? I think I should take you to live with me, and maybe you'll come back to your mum a better daughter. That'll be like therapy.
Daughter swap.
Yeah, daughter swap. Yeah, well, I'm not giving your mum one. She's got enough.
Margaret's future on the course still hangs in the balance. But after 10 days out of the factory, Thelma has managed to persuade Lillian to return to work.
Just want to come in here a minute. So I can...
And she is determined to draw a line under the traveller feud with Victoria, once and for all.
So, is everything sorted between you now?
I remember on the day I'm not here to bitch about anymore. I'll turn around and just say to get on my work, and when me and Leanne don't look at each other, don't talk to each other, I'll be alright.
Right. No arguing.
I wouldn't argue and talk, I wouldn't even open my mouth.
Right. Thanks, girls.
Alright.
All right. They are more dramatic, I think. They don't mean what they're saying. They don't mean they really are going to kill her or beat her up or whatever. It's just the way they are. It's just the way they speak.
At 29, Lillian's sister, Grace, is one of the eldest trainees on the course. For a traveller girl, she married relatively late at the age of 22 and has spent the last few years moving from place to place in a trailer with her 2 young boys. But the family are now considering the idea of a permanent home.
James Thomas, I've got some news for you.
What?
I think we might be moving into our house.
No!
Would you like to move into our house?
Rubbish.
Why?
Her gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a gypsy, not a dodger.
Come on, James Thomas.
The idea of a working mother is highly unusual in the travelling community. Most of the girls would expect to settle down as housewives by their late teens. But Grace is determined to take advantage of the rare chance to learn a skill.
If I can just achieve how to sew or time I leave, it'll be something that I would have never have done otherwise. So for that, I'd be grateful for Thelma forever. I know, like, some of my brothers, they would let their wives work, but I like working, and I'm not going to let no one tell me that I can't do it. Come on, quick! Whee! You like having baths, don't you, Mai? It is very hard, it's very tiring, and I take my hat off to people that do it and have no choice to do it. Do you know what I mean? I have a choice. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have to do it. But I enjoy doing it. Right, you gonna say your prayers to God?
My mum, my dad said he had me. Amen.
Amen. Good boy. You're such a clever boy, ain't you?
With Lillian and Victoria having declared an uneasy truce, working life is getting back to normal in the factory.
Can you put your names on your work as well, please?
The new sewing teacher, Paula, is helping the girls with the techniques that will allow them to make their first complete outfit.
That's called a flange. Some call it a lozenge. I think we'll go for that one.
And some of the trainees are taking additional tuition from the academic teacher, Sarah. Half of the travellers left school before the age of 11, and today she's working with Grace.
N-O-P-Q-W-A-B-C-D-E-F. No, see, I get all the shame. N-O-P-Q-U-R. I know all my letters, but I get mixed up. I can get to N for mother, but then I get from N to R a bit all puzzled up, so she's just learning me that. Now, is that a K?
No, just a small C.
A small C, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know it might sound, some people might be looking at this and laughing because I'm 30-odd-year-old and I don't know, but it's just silly little things like that that I never learnt when I was at school, do you know what I mean? I feel about 3-year-old. I think my little boy's 5 could do this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M.
Now the new song.
N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Nearly 2 months into the unique dressmaking course, And Thelma is tirelessly attempting to make the girls knuckle down and abide to her strict new regime. Having served her lengthy suspension, Margaret has finally been allowed back onto the course. Today, she will re-enter the workshop for the first time.
I'm very grateful that I'm going back and happy about it. I think the rest of the Thelma staff be worried that I'm back because they don't like me, do they? I'm working for Thelma, not them. I'm not there to please them. If they make my life hell, I'll make theirs hell.
Despite her bravado, Margaret has not seen any of Thelma's staff in nearly a month. And on the way to work, the nerves are beginning to tell.
I'm nervous because, like, of the reaction from everyone. I don't know what the reaction will be.
While some of Margaret's fellow trainees are pleased to see her back,
Hello. You miss me?
I miss loads.
Oh, your hair looks grand.
not everybody agrees with Thelma's decision. Her staff are particularly unhappy.
No one's even bothered to come in and tell us that she's back. It's like, she's just back. So, I'm a bit pissed off. The girls are all, like, I think they're all coming together as a team and listening and learning and stuff, and I don't think that will carry on while Margaret's here. I think she's a bad influence.
Margaret and the staff might not see eye to eye, but Thelma is determined to bring the troubled trainee back on board and has invited her to stay the night. Having already invited the travellers into her business, she will now bring one of them into her home.
The house is lovely, Barbara.
Do you like it?
It's massive.
See, this is what you can get with hard work, Margaret. See?
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this big.
Didn't you?
No.
I've got someone with me. She's coming to live with us.
Coming to live with us?
Yeah, she's coming to live with us.
How are you?
Thelma lives in a large 5-bedroom home on the outskirts of Liverpool, which she shares with her partner Dave and 7-year-old Katrina. For Margaret, it's a world away from her traveller upbringing on an inner-city trailer site.
How long is it since we've had Kentucky?
I know.
I love it.
It's your favourite meal, isn't it?
Yeah.
OMG.
Hello. Hello.
Guess who's staying here tonight?
Mommy.
Yeah? Is that good?
It's lovely in here, isn't it, Katrina? It's nice, isn't it? Which one do you like better? The big one.
That's definitely a travel room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing subtle. No.
I think that's lovely. I probably won't hit any.
We're going to be at about 4 o'clock in the morning doing this. Right.
You're my role model, Thelma.
Oh, my love. I hope I am.
Definitely. You had a hard life into a better life.
Yeah. I had a hard life and I
never give
turned
up.
it round to which proves that anyone can do it. And this is what I'm trying to do with you girls, is try and give you the choice. If you've got a skill like sewing, then you'll always be able to make money. You don't have to rely on that man who you've married.
In a small tower in France, a long time ago, there lived a girl named Belle. She was smart and kind, and she dreamed.
Everyone wants to see her fail. Everyone thinks, well, she's only going to be here another week anyway, because she's not going to be able to help herself. So I hope she proves them all wrong.
She gets really involved, really passionate. She'd probably want to bring them all home, to be fair, like, you know, but she wants to help them, doesn't she? You know, and this is probably a way of helping them, is a one-to-one.
Give us a hug.
Good night, God bless.
Good night, God bless. See you in the morning.
Not too early.
Have a nice dream. Good night, babe.
Good night.
What I've done last night, bringing Margaret here, was would have been the furthest thought from my head when I started this process. I didn't think I would have to take on families and fights, and definitely not bringing them to my home. I thought that these kids that we picked from that first recruitment day would be so grateful that they would do anything to make sure that they stayed there and finished the course. I didn't realise I would have to show, you know, sort of beg them basically to behave.
In the factory, the travellers are putting all their efforts into creating their first complete outfit. A lycra dress that will test their progress as dressmakers and their creativity as designers. But some of the trainees aren't entirely sticking to the spirit of the task. Victoria has enlisted the help of one of Thelma's most skillful staff members, Yan Lee.
Me and Yan Lee as a team. How you doing?
Thank you very much, anyway.
Good.
What?
She sorted it in for you?
No, I don't know.
You're chatting shit. She did it for you. You're a cheater. You get cast on.
You're never going to learn if you let the woman keep doing everything.
No,
Victoria's fellow trainees are less than impressed with her approach to the task.
Not jealous, because we'll know at the end of the day how to do it.
But for traveller girls, such small issues can quickly escalate into major rows.
No, Yan Lee didn't show you.
Yeah, I know.
She didn't, bitch, that's what she had.
I went in her.
Hold on for a minute, Fishy.
Sorry.
Hold on. Hey, when you run my face, and then you're dead. Now, right, so I'm hanging over and run my face again.
Oh, I've got it up
Because you shit. Oh, God. Yeah, try, that's what she is. Then I'm gonna kill her, stone guy. Don't put it on your
Come here. No, please.
I am going.
What is going on?
Just stay there for a bit.
Sure, I did nothing to her. I didn't even roll into her face.
Yeah, what she turn around and say? Did she run to my face? Which is the last time she'll ever run to my face, because I will literally.
But it's not fair, Leah, do you know what I mean?
The argument dissipates as quickly as it started, and after 6 weeks, Thelma's getting used to the way her gypsies resolve disagreements.
Did you see Kathleen? I swear, I mean, Daddy's brave or life or whatever it was. I'm gonna beat you. She stripped off her face off there with anger. Why would you do that to yourself?
No. I'm taking the skin off my own face.
I believe you've done that. You're very cool.
She's very fair, Kathleen, but I think if she started on you, that'd be it. She'd kill you. Remind me never to give her a strike. She can do what she wants.
Over the next week, the girls attempt to perfect their outfits, both in the factory and at home.
Diamond's making, I think.
Yeah.
More eye-catching, isn't it?
After 8 days, they're ready to show their creations to Thelma. But there's a problem. The trainees are a mix of English travellers, Irish travellers and Romany gypsies. Each group have their own unique tastes, and despite their pride at having made the dresses, the 2 English travellers, Grace and Bridget, are reluctant to model such provocative costumes.
Okay, so Grace, tell me why you don't want to wear your dress. Okay.
It's not something that my husband would approve me wearing. Lycra is meant for 2 things only, gym wear and pretty woman wears it. And she stands on a street corner. To me, that's what kind of material that is.
Right. So you think prostitutes just wear lycra?
Yeah, I've not been brought up to wear something that tight and revealing and that cheap looking. I've been brought up respectable, to not show everything to the world, and to basically keep myself looking respectable and clean.
So do you feel like, because the other girls want to wear their dresses, do you think that is disrespectful to the traveller community?
No, because they're completely different to us.
Not us.
You have to understand, Irish and English travellers are completely different.
Come on, Lillian. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Like the back.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's lovely.
Right, tell us about your dress.
Oh, I don't know, I love hearts, and I love heart in the back, and it hasn't very hard to do.
Was it?
Woohoo!
That is lovely. And you've been here a week?
Yep. And she's got it all going on. She's got the skills to pay the bills, haven't you, Megan? Next! Hi, Sam.
Oh, Sam. You got your trail on? Let's see. Wow. That's really good. Oh, my.
I don't even laugh at it. I look like Oompa Loompa in it.
You don't.
It's a twirl.
It's really lovely. So what do you say to Paula now?
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
And who does this represent? Nora Bassey?
If my family saw me wearing that, they would not be happy at all.
I don't mean this horrible, but she is a bit of a smart arse.
Yeah, looking at that, I thought like the seams and everything what she'd done, wasn't that?
No.
Wasn't that good?
Shannon!
Have you done them flowers yourself as well?
Yeah.
That's good, that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's really good.
Where would you wear that, love?
I'd wear it to a wedding or something coming up.
They are absolutely brilliant.
I'm made up with yous, honestly.
You two look like twins. I think you should all be really proud of yourselves, but we've still got loads to do. Next week, we're going to have an even bigger challenge, OK? You're all going to have to knuckle under.
It's going to be like a sweatshop here, isn't it, Thelma?
Definitely is.
It's 8 weeks into Thelma's dressmaking course. The girls have responded well to Thelma's strict new regime.
Come with me now. Come on.
But now she wants to up the ante
No more messing. Come on.
with a task that will test not just their ability to make dresses, but to perform under pressure.
Right, today is where we've reached halfway through this project. At the end of the day, this is my business. I pay your wages, right? And up to now, you haven't earned your wages. Now you've got to become part of this team. And this is where I start keeping an eye on you as well, to see which ones that we're going to keep on, OK? We have to meet deadlines, all of us, and that's what you're going to learn. The next thing that's coming up is my daughter Katrina's birthday party. And you're all going to bring either a nephew or a niece or whatever you're going to bring. And you're going to make an outfit for this child. If the outfits are not finished by next Thursday, you're not coming to the party. And this is a consequence that I face every single day. If my wedding dress isn't finished for that day, I don't get paid. Clock's ticking away, so you've all got to go and start drawing your outfits, what you want to do. OK? Chop, chop, off we go. Let's make me some money back.
The trainees now have 5 days to make an outfit for a child of their choice, in time for Katrina's birthday party. For Thelma, the task echoes her own early days, selling children's outfits from a market stall.
Put a love heart in, just make it stylish.
Yeah.
But Lillian, who has no younger siblings, is less than enthusiastic.
Lillian, can you come through, please? Come on. None of your cheek.
What's going on, babe?
Well, I don't want to make something and get nothing out of it, like no one's going to be wearing it.
You know why I'm making a wedding dress now, at the moment? I'm not getting nothing out of that. I'm not going to wear that, right? So that's what business is all about, love. You have to make things for other people. You don't do this, you go home, because that's the task. So there's your choices. You make your choice. Either you go home or you make something for help Grace with her little boys.
No, whatever.
You know, we're not here paying you just to do things for yourself. But if you're not prepared to do that, well, you know, your attitude stinks, basically. Cheeky little bitch.
Lillian reluctantly gets down to work, but it seems that the days of Thelma tolerating bad attitudes in her workplace might be over.
If they're not going to knuckle under, then I'd rather them go. You know, if they can prove to me that they are worthy of being kept on, then that's not the way to do it, is it? I mean, you don't act like that if you're thinking about wanting a job. I looked at my bank statement this morning and I'm telling you now, I am shitting myself. And it's time now for these girls to knuckle under or get out, basically.
Well done, Megan. Waistcoat, line of same fabric.
Thelma's task will now become the girls' main focus in the factory. But measuring the kids for their outfits will have to take place at home.
Stand up proper.
You gonna come here? Or go fuck yourself then, you're not going to no party.
Shannon and her Aunt Kathleen intend to take their sisters along to the party, and tonight they're attempting to size them up.
Marry my mummy.
Oh! How are you finding measuring, Kathleen?
Come here. She's a stiff child, Girl, can you think?
You're pissing.
What do those words mean, Kathleen?
Can't decide. She goes with the iron, yeah.
What?
Can you think?
Yeah. The canyon, the pig ones. Come on.
What language is it?
Can't.
Can't.
Thelma's party will be attended by travellers and non-travellers alike. But having briefly been to college, Kathleen is already aware of the cultural differences.
When I was in college, there was no travelling girls whatsoever. It was just, I was the only travelling girl in the whole college. I felt really awkward, like, funny around them all. My words is different to their words. Like I'd say, go and fuck off. They wouldn't say that. I'd say, fuck you, they'd say, F you, and all shit like that. It's just so weird.
See you later, alligator. Bye-bye.
For the next few days, the girls pour all their energy into the outfits for Katrina's party. And after her stay at Thelma's house, Margaret is doing her best to control her temper.
Right, so we need to reposition the fabric.
Yeah.
You should
No word. Ah! What did you click that for?
But it's Margaret's old enemy, Bridget, who is now embroiled in an argument.
Girls, like, let's just stop this right now. Well, Thelma's going to bring you all into the office and we'll talk about it.
Okay, let's just forget about talking about that now.
That was a she said business.
It's disgusting anyway.
No, I'm getting attacked by a 25-year-old woman.
A complaint has been made about some of the girls mischievously leaving sanitary towels on their taxis. And although she wasn't one of the culprits, Bridget has been told off for discussing the event.
What's the Anne saying to you?
The Anne's just come in and accused me of saying that people are doing things when I've done nothing wrong at all. I'm getting sick of being attacked by a 20-odd-year-old woman.
I never come in and attacked you, and there's no need for all this tears and dramatics. There's no need for it. You're just giving up your whole chance to do something with your life for your love. You really are. Over what? Over what? Come in and calm down. No.
Bridget's time on the course has been a turbulent one. She's frequently clashed with her fellow trainees, and at one point her mother had to complain she was being bullied. Now she appears to have had enough.
Bridget, Thelma needs to speak to you. She
She speaks to me, but I'm going home.
Oh, okay, you can go home, but she just wants to have a word.
Right, go on. What's happened?
I told Grace some girls were putting women's things up the windows of the taxi when it was raining to try and catch the rain. And Leanne's just come in and said, "What the conversation you have just been having is disgusting."
So they stuck sanitary towels onto the window of a taxi?
Supposed to have done.
I'm not staying here no more, Thelma. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'll give him a week's notice or I'll go home now without pay. I don't care, I just don't want to come back no more.
So you're going home, Bridget?
Yeah, I'm going home.
It's a clash of cultures again. It's all, you know, everything they do is argumentative. Everything turns into a massive big argument. You know, there's no such a thing as like a discussion over something. It's a really dramatic, explosive argument, and it's near enough every day. In fact, when you get through a day and there hasn't been one, you start thinking there's something wrong.
Thelma appears resigned to periodic bouts of ill discipline. But no matter how heated the arguments become, events outside the workplace can all too quickly put the bickering into context.
Oh my God, that's so sad. I will. Okay, Grace, thanks for ringing, love, bye. Grace can't come in. She's just found her a cousin hanging just now.
Just hung himself?
Just hung himself.
Bloody hell.
31. Doesn't make sense, does it?
How often have we heard that, though, amongst this community? It's terrible, that, isn't it?
Grace and her sister Lillian are both given the week off work to prepare for their cousin Jim's funeral. The ceremony will conclude with the burning of a caravan in accordance with the time-honoured traveller traditions.
I feel a bit sick thinking that I'm cleaning a trailer to come and lay my cousin out in, do you know what I mean? But it's got to be done. Friday, the boys will all get together and they'll hook this caravan on and they'll take it and they'll burn it to the ground. They'll just burn it. We don't believe in keeping it. A traveller's funeral is a very, very big thing. People come from all over. And with a traveller's funeral, as you'll see, it's just like the weddings. They get bigger and bigger, do you know what I mean? It's just like you just sit and think about what he liked and what remembered you of him. Like Jim's favourite thing was like a drink, so there'll be like probably flowers made out of cans of lager, there'll be vans made because he used to drive a van, there'll be a trailer made.
So farewell to the life on the road.
In traveller society, death is an all too common reality. Suicide rates are more than 3 times higher than the general population. In Ireland, where statistics are more readily available, 50% of travellers die before the age of 39.
I'll have to notify the family. Are we all right? We manage, yeah?
Well, we're at the end of the funeral now, Max. I'm not nothing to do as they burn the caravan. There's no significant reason for all the wood inside. It's just to help it burn quicker. Just to end. Just end the funeral, you know what I mean? It's the end of the road for the travelling man. It's the end of the life of the caravan, so this is it.
Women get a raw deal in the travelling community, but with Gypsy men, I would imagine it's even harder. Anything to do with feelings, anything like that, they're looked on as weak. You know, they can't be seen to be weak. It's really sad, you know, when you think about it, the pressure they must be under.
9 weeks into the dressmaking course, and her trainees have been busy preparing for an upcoming party,
We need to get this cut out today.
which will take place at Thelma's house.
Thelma, she won't budge on it. If the outfits aren't complete, then the kids aren't coming to the party.
But after an argument with head designer Leanne, Bridget has stormed out of the factory. The 17-year-old has had a troubled time on the course, and the following day news arrives that she's issued a final ultimatum.
Hey, love, I've got a message for you, by the way, dear. Bridget's mummy just phoned up and said Bridget will come back to work, but it means that you, before she comes back to work, you've got to apologise to her. And not in private, in public.
Do you want me to apologise in public?
In public, yeah.
What do you want me to do, like? Ridiculous. No.
Yeah. So it's bye-bye, Bridget, then. Okay.
Sorry
Should we
about
say a
that.
little wrong there?
No apology will be forthcoming from Leanne, and despite having shown some initial promise, Bridget will not be returning.
Me and Bridget never had a bad word. If anything, I used to stick up for the girl all the time when she was going through a hard time. Got nothing to apologise for, so that is not going to happen.
Thelma's 10 traveller girls are down to 9. But for the remaining trainees, Katrina's party is just around the corner. And after a week of hard work on their outfits, it's deadline day in the factory.
It's very important for them to accomplish this. It would almost be maybe a little bit shameful if one of them were not to make the deadline and therefore could not go to the party.
Finished? No.
No?
No.
Thought you finished.
I still have that to do.
Pressure's on. Tick-tock.
It's getting a bit hot in here.
20 minutes, girls. Oh, please, don't pressure me. Please, I'm begging you.
How's it going, Megan?
I don't want to talk about it. That's how good it's gone.
Under pressure.
She says a minute, I'm going to choke her.
1 minute, girls.
God bless the man.
Right, can you all wrap up now, please? All start finishing off. We're done now. Right, it's 4 o'clock. Can we all go into the con room, please? OK, the deadline is done, right? Well done, everybody. OK, you've all completed the task and I'm really proud of you all. You've all done really well. Yeah, and you're all going to the party. Woohoo!
After weeks of hard work, it's finally time for Katrina's birthday party. And the last-minute preparations are taking place at Thelma's house.
Obviously, I've let the Traveller girls into my business, and now I'm letting them into my personal life and meeting my friends, family, Katrina's friends. I just hope they don't let me down. That's all.
You must be a bit nervous about having the gypsies here.
Well, lots of people wouldn't invite gypsies around to the house, but we will, obviously, and I'm sure they'll enjoy it, and we'll enjoy their company here.
And how old are you today?
8. I really hope the gypsies are good, but if they're naughty, I'm going to sit them on a naughty stick. Margaret and Kathleen, I think they're sisters.
Are you excited to meet them?
Yeah.
Like that. I find telling you to stop.
All the girls will be attending with a younger relative. And at Shannon and Kathleen's house, the girls are putting the finishing touches on their creations.
Come here!
Come here!
Are you looking forward to the party?
My father bring the children, so the children can enjoy themselves.
How are the girls going to be?
If they don't be good, I'm going to strangle them.
What are you worried about?
My only being naughty. They won't listen to me and running around.
Close your eye. Close your eye. What do you think the other kids are going to be like?
Just hope now that all like the travelling children will get on with them. Like they're wild when they all get together, they all play up. So it's hoping that they don't end up fighting or blackguarding around the swim pool.
Not even look at my see your face now. You look at the camera, you look at the Tom Jack now.
See, Mummy.
Traveller children haven't turned up yet. Just wait and see how it goes. So are they going to be like having fights and stuff? You don't know, do you? And not to mention like these children, like mainly private school children, they're going to be in for a shock.
By inviting people from her work life and her private life, Thelma is bringing together two worlds that would otherwise never meet.
Love your step, Marianne. Naomi.
Some of her gypsy guests have never set foot in a non-traveller's house before.
Hello, gorgeous. Do you like your sandwich, Major?
As I was walking down and there was two little boys playing and they stopped, they were like, they were talking to one and they went, look, the gypsies have arrived.
No expense has been spared to give the kids a party to remember.
We called it Creepy Crawly Show. Oh, Rob, it's gone to the toilet, look, all down the side here. Hands up if you like snakes.
And it's not just the children who are enjoying the entertainment.
Don't do that!
And how are the kids getting on?
They love it. They love it. Look how innocent. Look, that's my little sister there. This is Vicky's little sister. Hello! Yeah, this is what I met for Vivian. She's freezing in it though.
My dress is the bestest.
Why?
Because I don't diamond in it.
They like colourful, sparkly clothes, and they're very, very well turned out. You know, it's different to. It's a little bit older than our children dress.
I've never seen a little girl that's 4 in high heels.
No. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the country people, they're lovely people, yeah. They're very, very nice. They don't dress as good as us, though, do they? No.
Having stayed the night just a few weeks ago, Margaret leads a guided tour of the house.
Jesus Christ.
She's just said all the kids are going mad up there, running around your house, going to wreck your house.
I've never been in a nicer house so far, and I don't think it will be in a nicer house anyway by the looks of things.
The bathroom was my favourite room. That there really, really was lovely. Big telly on the wall. I'd sit in there all day.
It's not very often that country people invite travellers to their house.
No, because they're frightened in case we rob something.
At the end of a long day, the travellers depart for home. And for some, it's been a rewarding experience.
Well, you explain how have you got all these ties, because he thinks you robbed them. How did you get them?
Well, I just won all the day.
You don't have a big bag of seeds.
Show me. My big bag
She is starving.
Get out again. Get out again. Get out.
All the kids have enjoyed it. The kids have just all played together. You know, there hasn't been any segregation at all, like the traveller kids and the other kids. Everyone's just got on, and it's just been absolutely fantastic. He didn't let me down at all. But now the hard work starts. Now they've got to knuckle under and start earning me some money back.
Now, with just a month to go, Thelma will start to think about who to employ at the end of the course.
No more fucking round, we've got to do this.
Throwing her trainees in at the deep end to test both their business acumen
Buy one, get one free. Go fuck yourself. You go fuck yourself.
and their ability to cope with the unique pressure of a wedding day.
I can't see what's... I can see the hole. Guys, get off my dress, for fuck's sake!
But even as her travellers try to impress her, Thelma will find that old habits die hard.
Got a big old booty.
When they do things like this, it's totally, totally unbelievable.